The Shaolin Temple, located in the heart of Mount Songshan in China, is renowned throughout the world. The current foremost master of Shaolin martial arts, Grand Master Shi Dejian, resides in a cave on the summit of Sanhuangjai, a unique peak adjacent to the temple. Before 3 a.m. every day, when it's still dark, the silhouette of Master Dejian appears on a narrow roof, slanted at a 45-degree, right next to a deep abyss. You can see him on this tiny perch, either meditating in deep contemplation or gracefully practicing martial arts. For 30 years, he has remained unwavering in his daily practice, never ceasing his martial training. Grand Master Dejian has been obsessed with martial arts since he was a child, and started practicing Shaolin Kung Fu in his early 20s. He is the heir to the Shaolin Temple's most closely guarded secret material art, the heart intention art, and the 19th generation successor of Zen martial arts medicine in Yonghua Hall of Shaolin Temple. For thousands of years, heart intention art has been hailed as the Shaolin Temple's secret temple killing skill, and it also represents the highest state of Shaolin Kung Fu, Zen and martial arts in one. It is called the King of Chinese boxing by major martial arts schools. As the inheritor of heart intention art, Grand Master Dejian has reached a profound level of mastery, earning him the esteemed title of today's foremost master of Shaolin martial arts. Grand Master Dejian's martial skills are versatile and profound, with an air of mystery surrounding them. Someone once asked Grand Master Dejian, "Just how formidable is your martial prowess?" To this, Grand Master Dejian responded with hearty laughter, saying, "A monk's path lies in harmony with the world." There are two intriguing stories that can give us insight into the depth of Grand Master Dejian's martial skills. In 2002, the founder of a martial arts school from the United States challenged Grand Master Dejian at Sanhuangjai. During their exchange, Grand Master Dejian merely made non-harmful contact, deftly neutralizing each of the challenger's attacks. He seized every opportunity, employing a single move to strike at the opponent's vital points, leaving the challenger utterly defenseless. Grand Master Dejian alternated between capturing and releasing the challenger, using various techniques such as striking, pushing, twisting, turning, and precise pressure points, all directed at the challenger's vulnerable areas. After a little over 10 minutes, the challenger stood in place, no longer attempting any attacks because he couldn't break free from Grandmaster Dejian's control. The defeated challenger helplessly said, "I feel extremely uncomfortable. I can't summon any strength no matter what I do." On another occasion, a martial arts master of Baguazhang came to Sanhuangjai to challenge Grandmaster Dejian. Instead of accepting the challenge, Grandmaster Dejian leapt onto the narrow railing of a stone building, which was less than 20 centimeters wide, and calmly performed a set of Shaolin Kung Fu movements. Upon witnessing the vast abyss below the railing, the challenger promptly abandoned his request for a martial arts contest with Grandmaster Dejian. Grandmaster Dejian's approach to martial arts learning focuses on quality rather than quantity. He dedicates his practice to a few select advanced martial arts skills within Shaolin Kung Fu, extracting the essence from them. Among these, the most formidable is the Shaolin Temple's closely guarded secret technique known as the heart intention art. Heart intention art has been passed down for over 1,000 years and has remained a closely guarded secret. In the Thousand Buddha Hall of the Shaolin Temple, there are 48 deep footprints on the ground, which were left behind by Shaolin martial monks as they practiced heart intention art year-round. It's amazing that heart intention art is from a single action, evolving into 12 different variations. It is unpredictable in its changes and adaptable to all circumstances. It can manifest outwardly in dynamic actions, influencing with great force, or it can manifest inwardly, promoting health and well-being. This is the supreme martial art that cultivates the heart, mind, energy, strength, and techniques. Whether in the arena of combat sports or street fighting, it can achieve invincibility in both offense and defense. Every punch embodies intention, every action is art. At the highest level of mastery, one can attain a transcendent Zen state, where the self is forgotten, and thoughts cease to exist, transcending life and death, invincible, indomitable. As a contemporary successor of the heart intention art, Grand Master Dejian has reached the realm of boundless adaptability and invincibility. It is a martial arts delight to have the privilege of witnessing Grand Master Dejian's demonstration of the heart intention art. One can see his punches akin to shooting stars, his body moving gracefully like a lithe ape, and his motion resembling flowing clouds. With each strike and step, his fierce gaze and powerful stance create a display of techniques that are as formidable as a rainbow, impenetrable and awe-inspiring. It's as if the ancient depictions of Arhat on temple murals have come to life in the mortal realm. After decades of secluded meditation and rigorous practice in a mountain cave, he honed genuine martial skills. In 1988, through a fortuitous twist of fate, Grandmaster Zhongqing, a renowned master of Shaolin Kung Fu, recognized the potential in Dejian and accepted him as both a son and disciple. From that moment forward, Dejian began studying the Shaolin arts, including the heart intention art, as well as Shaolin Zen philosophy, martial arts, and medicine, under the tutelage of Master Zhong. High-level Shaolin Kung Fu has the capability to incapacitate an opponent with a single strike, even taking a life. The heart intention art operates in the same manner, which is why it is essential to incorporate Buddhist teachings and a meditative mindset to neutralize its effects. Only with a deeper understanding of Buddhist and Zen principles can one gain a greater insight into Shaolin Kung Fu. Otherwise, there is a risk of harboring inner hostility that can penetrate one's core, leading to deeper entrenchment and the potential for straying into a dark path. In China, there's an ancient saying, "The master leads you to the door, but the cultivation relies on the individual." In order to immerse himself deeply in the teachings and gain profound understanding, starting from 1992, Dejian frequently practiced at Sanhuangjai, located near the Shaolin Temple. Sanhuangjai is situated 8 kilometers away from the Shaolin Temple, at an altitude of over 1,300 meters, and was surrounded by a 4-kilometer uninhabited area, making it an extremely remote place in the Songshan Mountains. Subsequently, to avoid the hustle and bustle of the Shaolin Temple, he decided to relocate to Sanhuangjai permanently. On a steep cliffside at Sanhuangjai, there is a cave measuring approximately 10 square meters, which Dejian named Longyang Cave. From that point onwards, Longyang Cave became his daily life, residence, and place for intense meditation and cultivation. The surroundings, whether it's the rocky enclosure or rooftops, served as his training grounds for martial arts. Dejian's life of practice was extremely challenging yet remarkably simple. He waked up every day before 3 a.m. to engage in martial arts training. Before 9 a.m., he dedicated himself to meditation. During the day, he received patients who came seeking his medical expertise. In the evenings, he continued his meditation and scripture recitation. In his free time, he collected medicinal herbs in the mountains and provided free medical treatment to the neighboring villagers. The director of the Dengfeng City Chronicle's office, Mr. Liu Hongjun, once visited Grandmaster Dejian. They stayed overnight in his Longyang Cave. It was winter at the time, and the cave had no electricity. Outside, there was heavy snowfall, and inside the cave, there were drafts everywhere, making it as cold as an ice cellar. Liu covered himself with 2 comforters but still found it difficult to fall asleep. The distant howls of wild animals periodically echoed, causing him great fear. The next morning, Liu hurriedly descended the mountain. When speaking about Grandmaster Dejian's life of seclusion, Liu remarked, "Apart from the harsh natural conditions, the loneliness and solitude of being alone at night are also the greatest challenges to one's willpower. One person, one mountain, nights without a trace of light." In the pursuit of true martial arts mastery, Grandmaster Dejian spent years in solitude, enduring the loneliness with unwavering determination and persistence. As a martial arts enthusiast, Grand Master Dejian stated that he enjoyed such a life of seclusion and gladly embraced the path of asceticism. Being pure and peaceful, simple and austere, and concentrating wholeheartedly on enlightening Zen, practicing martial arts, and studying medicine were the secrets of success for a true Kung Fu master. The unfathomable connection between a frail youth and Shaolin Temple. From a physically frail young boy to a master of Shaolin martial arts, Grand Master Dejian's journey in the world of martial arts was also filled with legendary tales. Grand Master Shi Dejian, his name before becoming a monk was Ding Hongban. He was born in November 1963 in the rural area of Kashan County, Heilongjiang Province, China. Due to his impoverished family background, he was a frail child and often bullied by his classmates. As a result, Ding began to explore martial arts with the determination to improve his physical fitness and stop being a target of ridicule. He studied various martial arts disciplines, including Xingyi Quan, Chen-style Tai Chi, and Chinese kickboxing. However, none of these martial arts satisfied him. In 1982, Ding watched the movie Shaolin Temple, starring Jet Li. He became obsessed with the Shaolin martial arts portrayed in the film and watched it repeatedly more than a dozen times. Determined to learn Shaolin martial arts, 19-year-old Ding embarked on a train journey to Shaolin Temple with only 60 yuan in his pocket. After arriving at Shaolin Temple, he had no money at all. At that time, it was very challenging to find a master to accept him as a disciple in Shaolin Temple. With no other choice, he went to nearby martial arts schools, but he was turned away because he couldn't afford the tuition fees. However, his love for Shaolin martial arts kept him from giving up. He worked odd jobs around Shaolin Temple while searching for an opportunity to learn martial arts. In 1987, through a recommendation, he had the opportunity to become a lay disciple of Shaolin, with Yang Giwu as his master, thus stepping into the world of Shaolin martial arts. However, years of harsh living conditions had left him severely malnourished, and improper martial arts training had taken a toll on his health. These led to various health issues of him, including frequent nosebleeds, severe stomach problems, and even cirrhosis of the liver. As the saying goes, good fortune and misfortune are intertwined. During his search for medical treatment, he encountered a significant turning point in his life. Through a fortunate twist of fate, he found Grand Master Zhongqing, the most renowned medical expert at Shaolin Temple, to treat his illness. Grand Master Zhong was the heir to the rare Shaolin art of Zen martial medicine and heart intention art. From its inception to the present, Zen martial medicine has gathered the efforts of 18 generations of monks. It is a closely guarded secret of Shaolin's Yonghua Hall, representing the essence of Shaolin Kung Fu. Zen martial medicine combines Zen meditation to nurture the mind, martial arts to strengthen the body, and medical knowledge to heal illnesses. Grand Master Zhong observed and examined Ding in secret for some time. After Ding had fully recovered, Grand Master Zhong decided to take him as his adopted son and proposed, "If you promise to enter the Shaolin Temple as a disciple and cultivate the authentic Shaolin Zen martial medicine, I will teach you." Without any hesitation, Ding agreed to Grand Master Zhong's conditions and became his disciple. From that moment on, Ding wholeheartedly devoted himself to learning the profound Shaolin skills, including martial arts, Zen philosophy, and medicine. In the Shaolin Temple, there is a saying, "Finding a master is difficult, finding a renowned master is even harder, taking on disciples is difficult, finding exceptional disciples is even harder, and finding a true successor is the most challenging of all." To become a successor of Zen martial medicine, one must meet 4 conditions. Firstly, he must have a righteous character, perseverance, and the ability to endure poverty and solitude. Secondly, he must possess innate insight and be naturally suited for martial arts. Thirdly, he must be ordained monks of the Shaolin Temple because the temple's unparalleled martial arts are only transmitted internally. Fourthly, as a successor, he must remain celibate throughout their life to maintain a pure body. Only with a pure body can one learn the innermost secrets of heart intention art. Therefore, Ding was chosen by Grandmaster Zhang as the successor of Zen martial medicine not by chance, but because he met all these criteria. In 1990, following Grandmaster Zhang's earnest instructions, Ding became a disciple of the 30th generation abbot of the Shaolin Temple, Grandmaster Shi, and took ordination, becoming a Buddhist monk. Grandmaster Shi bestowed upon him the Dharma name Shi Dejian. Under the guidance of this renowned master, Dejian dedicated many years to rigorous practice and eventually became the foremost expert in the fusion of Zen philosophy, martial arts, and medicine within the Shaolin martial arts. In 1998, Master Dejian, who left home as a young boy, was able to return to his hometown with the help of others. After a 16-year separation, he reunited with his elderly father, who was in poor health and over 90 years old. Tears welled up in Master Dejian's eyes as he struggled to contain his emotions. Master Dejian, who was impoverished, performed a set of Shaolin for martial arts for his parents in the yard. Watching his son from behind a window, his elderly father's eyes were filled with love and contentment. Over the years, Grandmaster Dejian has utilized his advanced skills in Zen martial medicine, developed through his own practice, to provide free treatment to numerous patients. For instance, he has used the unique Shaolin technique known as one-finger Zen to treat many critically ill and terminal patients. When asked what Shaolin martial arts are all about, Grandmaster Dejian said, "The highest level of Shaolin martial arts is to avoid harming oneself and others. It's about learning how to save oneself and how to help others." Thank you for watching.